Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So first off, I'm going to show you my nails. Got these done at Next Gen Nails. These are for New Year look. So what I'm going to be doing today is a New Year's look. Kind of making it up as I go along. So stay tuned. So here's my New Year's look. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell if you don't want to miss another video. Alright, let's get started. So I'm going to prime my face using my Wet n Wild Matte Finish Primer and my CoverGirl Everyday All Day Outlast Primer. And I'm going to mix the two together because I have combination skin. I need to find a primer for combination skin that's drugstore. But anyway, I'm going to apply about a quarter size amount. Dab into the areas of my face and just blend that in all together with my hands. But you want to make sure you wash your face and moisturize before applying makeup anyway, but you still need a primer. Next, I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to take my e.l.f. brow pencil in a deep brown and use that to outline my natural brow. At first, I always brush my brows out with a spoolie before lining them, just to make sure my hairs are in shape and not laying down or up. So I always try to go by my natural line, but sometimes I do make my brows a little bit bigger than they are. Depends on the mood of the day, but I'm just going to outline my natural brow today. It's easier to do this when your pencil is new, and mine's I just opened it a couple of days ago, so it still has that very sharp pointy edge, so it makes it really easy. And I forgot to brush my other brow down when I was going to outline the top, so I'm going to do that to this one. And then I just brush it back with the spoolie again. Now I'm going to fill them in slightly. And this is my everyday routine for my brows. I just don't always show it in a video. When I'm getting ready for work, I don't have all that extra time. Oops, that's upside down. But that's my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee. And using an e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm just going to clean up my brow. Make sure I have a nice shape there. Now using this concealer brush I got from my It's Be Going Back by Valenti, I use this to blend out my concealer into my skin versus using a finger. And then I'm going to clean up the top part of my brows using another concealer brush, also by e.l.f., but this is a smaller one, which is perfect for the top part. Whenever I try to use the regular size one, I end up putting too much concealer, or I get it in my brow, messing up the shape I created when I drew it in. Then I'm just going to blend that out as well with that buffer. Okay, now I'm going to take my Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Gel. I use a brow gel because my brows on my left eyebrow versus my right are very curly and they don't lay down, so I always use a gel to try to keep them in place, and this one doesn't feel hard versus using a hairspray or something or a spritz. I'd rather use a gel, and it also makes my brows a little bit more defined and a little bit darker like I want. And then I'm just gonna fade out the front. I don't really put that much product on my brush, and I'm using a small angled eyeliner brush, also by e.l.f. And as I get towards the front of my brows, I use sideways strokes so it doesn't look all boxy. And this is my LA Girl Color Corrector Orange Concealer, and I'm just going to apply this to the areas of my face that I have dark spots, and I have eczema on my chin and on my neck, and then I have some scars on my face that I had from pimples that I really don't want to show underneath my foundation. And then using a mini beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that into my skin. I also have areas on my face that get a little bit red, so I'm going to use my color correcting stick by e.l.f. and this is for redness, and it's green. This is also good if you have a pimple on your face that's red, and I have a couple ones. You can't see them, but I can, and I don't want that to show under my foundation. And I tend to get red on my cheeks, a little bit on my nose, and on the side of my nose, and on my lip, upper lip. I mean, not on my lip, but you know what I mean. Whatever the fuck you call that body part. And then I'm just going to take a cosmetic wedge and just blend that in my skin. Cosmetic sponge, sorry about that. Ooh, I look like a monster. Ooh. You won't be able to see that under the foundation. So taking my Sonia Kashuk Beauty Blender, taking my Revlon Color Stay, combination oily, number 450 Mocha. I'm going to apply that on the bottom part of the cosmetic sponge. And just apply that to areas of my face. I don't like putting this on my hands or using my fingers, so I just use a sponge. And then I'm going to wet my blender and just blend that into my face using circular motions and patting motions at the same time, pressing it into my skin. And I'm trying to be careful not to mess up my brows. That's why I'm like using the tip of the beauty blender to go around my brows and in between my brows. And you notice I'm not really putting it underneath my eyes, so I don't have creases under there. Now I'm going to take my Revlon Photo Ready Insta Filter Foundation to get my perfect shade that I like, and apply a little bit of that on my face. And I'm going to re-wet my blender. And I'm just going to pat that into my skin using circular motions, pressing that in and blending it all out to make sure it's nice and blended and I didn't miss any spots and I have the flawless finish. you need to finish eating that sausage. Now I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer to highlight under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and in between my brows. And I'm just going to apply 3 dots and connect the dots to make a half a triangle. Make sure I get my whole under eye area. And then I'm just going to blend that in using that same beauty blender. Just going to use my finger to kind of pat that in a little bit so I don't have any crease under my eye. Next, I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder and using this flat brush, and I'm going to apply that in the areas that I applied concealer. And I'm just going to pat that in and make sure I don't have a crease under my eye. I'm trying to hide those tired eyes, not accent them. Then I'm going to set my face using this Pretty Vulgar translucent setting powder that I received in my, I believe it was my November BoxyCharm box, or maybe it was December, I really don't remember. And I'm just going to use a BH Cosmetics face brush and apply that over my face. And I'm talking to my son, I'm not talking to myself, let you see my mouth moving. And then I'm going to set my face using my NYX setting spray, Ultra Finish Matte. Lost a little bit of footage there, but I am prepping my lids using my NYX White Pearl eyeshadow base, and I'm using a e.l.f. concealer brush just to press that into my lid. And then I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush just to press that in and make sure it's nice and blended and I don't have any creases there before applying my eyeshadow. And I didn't really know what colors I wanted to use, so I kind of just was making it up as I went. So I'm taking my Confidence palette that I got from Target for about $8. It was on sale. And I'm going to take this color at the very bottom called Bombshell, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. And I'm using the brush that came with the palette. I'm just going to dab that in my outer corner of my eye, and then I'm going to blend that into my crease and blend that up towards my brow bone. But yeah, this palette is $9.99, but when I bought it, it was like $8, and then they had it where you buy one get the other one 25% off, so I thought that was a pretty good deal for Christmas time. They had a couple other palettes, but they didn't really have colors in there that I thought would look good on me. Next, I'm going to take this color called Empire, and I'm going to use a mini blending brush and just blend that into my crease. This next shade I'm going to use is called Backlash, and I'm just going to apply that in my transition area just for an added color because I felt like the bombshell wasn't doing it by itself. And this is for New Year's. You know, you have to have some glitz and glam and sparkle and be a little bit extra. Now I'm going to spray my brush using my NYX setting spray. And I forgot the name of this color, but it's a loose pigment from Wet n Wild, and it was limited edition on clearance. It came out around Halloween, but it's like I thought it was a gold color, but when I applied to my lid it looks more orangey, so I was just like, whatever, it's too late to back out now. But I'm just going to pack that on my lid, and I'm going to look for the color of this and put that in my description. And I'm just packing that on, making sure it's nice and vibrant. And then I'm going to take this color Legendary and just apply that into my crease. Now this next shade I'm going to use is Mascot, and I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone. Now I'm going to take my NYX glitter primer, put a little bit of this product onto my back of my hand, and then I'm going to take my concealer brush and just apply that onto my lid. I'm going to do one lid at a time. And I'm going to apply some gold pressed glitter, and I'm just going to dab that onto my lid using my finger. Now, I use the same method that I always use to wash my glitter, press and hold it with my micellar water. But that shit today was everywhere, all on the side of my face. I still have some in my lashes. I got some in my eyes. So if you guys have an alternate way of removing pressed glitter, please let me know. Because I was like, oh my god. But this is by Beauty Glazed. I bought this on Amazon, and that's the color right here that I used. And I did my wing liner off camera, but after doing that I realized I probably should have applied my liner first and then did the glitter, so it was kind of hard doing the liner on top of the glitter. I had to keep going over it to make sure it was visible. And I just lined my waterline using my Maybelline Master Kohl Onyx Rush eyeliner, and now I'm using my Maybelline Definer Lash Mascara in Very Black, and I'm just going to do my upper lashes first. So I'm sure when I wake up in the morning I'm going to have glitter on my face. But this glitter though, I mean, it's so pretty. I just don't wear it very often because it's such a pain in the ass to remove. So now I'm going to take this color Chameleon, and I'm mixing it with that Backlash, and I'm using my Luxie mini round brush, and I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line. I'm not going to use a dark color under here, but I just wanted to have some color down there, if you know what I mean. I felt like it kind of tied in with the look of the eye. My voice keeps fading out because I have asthma, so please bear with me. But I really wanted to record this look for you guys. And now I'm going to apply my mascara on my lower lashes that I smoked out my lash line. Now I'm going to use my go-to Maybelline 050 Master Holographic Highlighter. And I'm using this brush that I got in a Glam bag. I don't remember the name of this brush exactly, but when I got it, it said it was a highlighter brush. But sometimes I use it for shadow. But this is my favorite highlighter so far. Next, I'm going to take this Cover Fix Gold Drops that I got in my November Glam box. November BoxyCharm box. A little bit goes a long way, so I literally just applied a thumbtack size amount and just rub that into my face. I'm going to do the same on the other side. I don't want to be looking like Edward from Twilight when he stepped out into the sun. And then I'm also going to take a little and use a lipstick brush and just apply that into the inner part of my eye. Just for a little bit, add a pop of color and to bring out the eye a little bit. Next, I'm going to take my Steve Laurent blush. I'm blushing. And just apply that to the apple of my cheek. And just blend that out. Next, I'm using my NYX Professional Makeup Lip Liner, and this color is Copenhagen, however you pronounce that. And I'm just going to outline my lips. And then I'm going to use my NYX Soft Metallic Lip Cream. And this color is also Copenhagen, and this is one of my favorites. I'm actually going to have to buy a new one because I'm running out, because I wear this color a lot. Like, it doesn't really look metallic to me, but I just love this shade. It's perfect for the holidays or just any day, really. You can just wear this lipstick along with a little eyeliner and you're good. And then I'm just going to line them again just to make sure that they don't look overlined and they look nice. And then I'm just going to set my face using my NYX setting spray, and that will complete today's look. Now just let my hair down and voila, perfect for a night out on the town for New Year's. Bye. You have it. Here's my completed look. Glam as AF. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I really just made it up as I went along. But I appreciate all your support. Please like, subscribe, leave comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy New Year. Be safe, everyone.